Hello, my name is Gaetano, and I'm your personal immigration mentor for Canada. With 38 years of immigration experience while employed with the Canadian federal government, I have reinvented myself for the other side of the immigration counter to help you craft a winning immigration application. Through these series of videos, I will talk about the whys, whats, the do's and don'ts, and the whens and hows of Canadian immigration. First of all, I'd like to tell you a story. Earlier this year, 3 young Indian nationals had completed their studies in Canada and excited to start their new lives. So they approached what they thought was a reputable immigration consultant. This consultant had a registered company, and at their first meeting, asked the 3 for a total of 39,000 Canadian dollars in order for him to provide them with a job offer letter for employment in Canada. The 3 young men paid the 39,000, and their applications were submitted to Immigration Canada along with the job offer letter for processing of the work permit. A short time later, the 3 were notified by Canada Immigration that the job offer letter that were submitted with their work permit applications were all fraudulent, and that they would be banned from applying for any immigration process in Canada for the next 5 years. So in today's episode, I will talk about choosing the right consultant. Being in this immigration industry for over 38 years, I understand that clients have serious concerns when it comes to consulting firms. But why? Let's address a couple of them. The first big concern is money. I've heard many sad stories, as I'm sure you have, regarding people losing their hard-earned money to fake immigration companies. Most of the time, clients are asked to pay the full amount of the investment up front before any work is done on their file. And in some cases, when the agent can't fulfill their part of the contract, the client is the one who suffers and loses all of their money, no refund. And in most cases, the agents disappear, shut down, disappear, and can't be located. The way to protect yourself is to make sure that your consultant is trustworthy, has a proper office, shows you a plan, your plan, explains to you exactly step-by-step the process. At Vizier Group, we don't ask for full payment up front. We get paid once we start work on your file. Payments are made in installments, and you can put your mind at ease as we offer a refund as well. In this regard, you're more comfortable and are kept in the loop and advised every step of the way. You know exactly at what stage your file is at. No surprises. And of course, you can come visit us anytime at our office on the 27th floor of the Oberoi Business Town, Business Bay, Dubai, UAE. The second concern is choosing the right consultant and correct program for you. Why is this a concern? When it comes to Canada, there are a few very well-known immigration programs, and the client tends to think that they are well-versed and know exactly what they want. But many consulting agencies do not take the time to find out what exactly your needs are. You'll be offered an off-the-shelf immigration program, one-size-fits-all concept, whereas the right consultant will always have your best interest at heart. It comes down to honesty and trust. At Vizier Group, all of our consultants listen carefully, analyze your needs and your profile, and then advise you as to what programs you are eligible for and best fulfill your needs. More often than not, after reviewing your profile, it turns out that your needs are better met with a different program that may require a smaller investment and even take less time to complete. The third concern is time. We often hear sad stories about people who have started their migration process and find themselves in a waiting pool for a number of years just because they weren't advised properly. Time is crucial. It is the only resource that you can't have enough of and can never get back. That's why you have to know what your options are. For example, we have programs that have a time frame of just 6 months. So in 6 months, you can be in Canada, along with your entire family. Time is of the essence, and we at Vizier Group understand this. I hope I have clarified a few basic concerns when it comes to choosing the right consultant, when it comes to your future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and keep up to date. And don't forget to follow the Zero Group on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. And remember, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. See you next time.